Lucid Meetings Integrated Audio provides the means of creating a conference bridge for your meeting services, as well as an integrated in-meeting experience that allows you to control the conference bridge and the attendees on that conference. So let's go ahead and take a look at how you enable Lucid Integrated Audio, and then we'll also look at how the in-meeting experience works. To enable it, simply select the room for which you want a conference bridge deployed. In this case, we were going to look at it for a deployment project. So click on that room, then edit the room settings. So click on the top left for edit. Once in the room settings, you'll see at the bottom it says Enable Lucid Meetings Integrated Audio. In this, you have two choices. You can enable simply the toll calling, or you can enable toll-free calling, or you can enable both. If you do enable the toll-free calling, that also enables the fetch capability, which allows you to dial out to individuals and have them join the conference. Once you've selected your options, hit save, and that enables conference calling for that particular room. These selections are on a room-by-room basis, so you have to navigate to the other rooms, any additional rooms you may have set up, and set up the Lucid Meeting Audio services for each of those rooms for which you are the room facilitator. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the in-meeting experience by joining a meeting in progress. The integrated audio controls in the in-meeting experience are fairly straightforward. On the right-hand side, you see a list of attendees that are both present as well as absent. For attendees that are present but have not yet dialed in, you can call them by simply selecting the icon for the phone or handset and clicking on it. It presents you an ability to call them. If the person has already completed or entered in their phone number into their personal profile, that phone number will appear here. You can, of course, override it by simply deleting that and entering whatever other number is appropriate. And then hit call, and the system will call out and automatically have them join the conference bridge in progress. If an individual calls in, is logged into the system, but also calls in and has perhaps forgotten to enter in their PIN number or entered in the wrong PIN number, they will show up into the system as an anonymous caller, as seen here, just identified as simply phone caller. Since the individual is logged in, you wish to identify them or at least link them to that person. The means of doing so is select them. You'll notice the caller ID is there, so double check that it is in fact the right person. And enter in the name of the individual for which you want to identify them or select or connect them with. In this case, it is Chris Gift, and hit save. You'll now see that those two are linked together. That phone anonymous caller is now linked to Chris Gift. Once an identified caller is called in, you can mute individual callers. Simply move to the microphone icon and toggle it on and off, and you'll see that it will mute them, and then you can unmute them. Let's take a quick look at what the participant sees. When an attendee or participant joins the meeting, they see the call-in information is present with the dial-in number as well as the access code and their personal PIN. But you also, if you have enabled the toll-free calling, they will also see a call me function. In this case, they simply need to enter in their phone number, press call me, and the system will dial out and have them automatically join the conference bridge in session. But again, this feature is only enabled if you have selected the toll-free calling when you turned on the Lucid Meetings Integrated Audio. After they are connected, they will have the ability to hang up or mute themselves. And that's it for the Lucid Meetings Integrated Audio.